This video shows the moment 3 men are sentenced to a fiery death. All because an angry mob in Tangat presume they'd committed crimes. Their charred remains were found on this road, but their killers, who played judge, jury and executioner, were not. This resident explains what happened.
Ngoba naleso saseke senzeka babe bashayile kwakukwa izona igebezi kukeze ezihambe ziqhekeza izindlu zabantu bakho umuntu la ekhaya ngisemsebenzini sifika ziyavula zithatha kwasane khona bagcina umphakathi uzibona amaphoyisa nalapha engalandeli wagcina umphakathi uzibona wagcina sozibambela wona ngezandla zawo ke sashona ke eleso
She's lived in the Fairbreeze area of Tangat for about 2 decades.
Abantu sebe-7 abafe insuku zilandelana kushona umuntu namhlanje kushona umuntu kusasa kushona umuntu ngelalanga kushona umuntu ngalelalanga akho phoyisa sake salibona liqhamuka kodwa ma umphakathi sozibambela umthetho ngoba uhlukumezeka ubulawa amaphoyisa agijima qhamuke.
A private security company on the north coast says it's dealt with at least 20 suspected vigilante murders in the past year.
We found bodies lying on the side of the road. It looked like they were killed elsewhere, or the kangaroo court was held elsewhere. The suspect was killed and then later dumped in a remote area. There were times where we found decomposed bodies in the middle of a bush, and pedestrians called us after they got a foul smell, and upon investigation, we found bodies that, where their hands were tied behind their backs and their legs were bound.
Here in Waterloo, residents set a car alight in November. They believed the men inside were trying to steal another vehicle from this complex. Both were badly beaten. One resident says this isn't the first time the community has dealt with alleged criminals.
La kwawangena umunye ubhuti ngala emafleti khona la phezulu wangena mengena bambamba mesephuma bamshaya bambuza ukuthi befunani wathi kahle kahle bezontshontsha iplaza.
Mob justice is also proving to be a problem for police.
It's very hard to tell in terms of whether there's an increase in it, but definitely a large percentage of our murders are through as a result of vigilantism.
Do you think that the recurrence of mob justice is indicative of a lack of faith in the SAPS?
Yeah, look, it's very complicated to say that because a lot of these cases are not reported. The other issue that could affect the members of the community is the fact that these criminals are repeat offenders. So when they get arrested, they get released on bail. And then they get arrested again and they get released on bail. And the community sees these guys being arrested and then being released, not knowing what's going on. And they may lose faith in the criminal justice system.
Nika says the SAPS continues to educate members of the public on the importance of reporting cases rather than taking matters into their own hands. Dasen Thathiah in Durban.